What kind of jobs do you deal with primarily, Teri?
We deal with just about everything, from an afternoon of mowing a lawn to a full summer of construction work or babysitting or secretarial work.
Do any of these applicants have training experience?
Some do and some don't. To help those that don't, we hold afternoon training sessions and give them a little bit of the basics in different fields. We've held a lawn clinic, a restaurant work clinic, a babysitting clinic, and we have several more planned for the rest of the summer.
Muriel, what are the age ranges of your applicants?
Well, we used to have a set limit, but now we find that even 11 and 12-year-olds can mow lawn or babysit.
How do people contact you for more information then?
They can easily give us a call at Riverside 2-5777.
Thank you.
What do you young people think of all these animals?
Oh, guys, fabulous. I've never seen so many horses and zebras.
What's your name?
Carmen Ortiz.
Carmen, what is your name?
I'm Danny
Turn
McNeill.
around here, Danny. What's the name?
I'm Danny McNeill.
Danny. And how do you like all these animals this year?
I think they're great.
You going to come see the circus?
Well, I'm not sure if I see the circus, but I like the animals.
I think your mother's going to tell you you've seen the circus right here today. Come here. You want to talk to me, sweetheart? What's your name?
Mary Gilligan.
Mary, have you ever seen this many animals before?
No.
But make me think that if people like a 19-year-old boy who was involved in showing political dissent in an act that I consider deplorable personally, in burning a flag, I don't think that's a good thing to do. I don't think it's a good way to express dissent, but I think it's something that should be covered under our First Amendment right to freedom of expression. But in seeing that, and in seeing other cases throughout the country where the flag is being taken away from me by those who express a political opinion that I consider to be toward the right or in support of one policy as against another. I think the flag should be for all of us, and I don't think it should be co-opted by one group or another. And that's why my concern about the use of the flag in advertising came up. Because
now, you're striking out against the use of the flag in advertising. What about the use of the flag as lapel pins, wearing on any part of the clothing, the trousers cuffs, the shoulders, bumper stickers? What about this?
I think it's certainly laudable that people show their support for this country by wearing the flag. The statute says that the ornamental use of the flag is within the law, and wearing the lapel pins, and I think wearing it on the clothing is certainly within those legal limitations. We have had a case in Dallas where someone wearing the United States flag on their clothing, and what, at least from my layman's opinion, I thought was ornamental use of the flag, the person is being prosecuted for that. But I think that that's just fine. What I disagree with is one corporation, and it happens in many cases in Dallas, trying to get a competitive advantage over others by using the flag. That by their affixing the flag to their advertisement, it's supposed to make you think that it's more patriotic to serve them, or that they seem to have some type of monopoly on support for our country. My support for the country might come in a different way than theirs, but I don't like the inference that I am unpatriotic by not supporting their product or accepting their service. And this is what I disagree with. And this is, I think, what the spirit of the law is, that one person shouldn't use that flag, or one corporation shouldn't use that flag to sell their products, or to make the people think that they are more patriotic than another firm and therefore should deserve service. That's the intention of the law, and that's why it was written that way.
In other words, you feel that Mercantile, by using the flag in their advertisements, are more or less furthering their own cause rather than the patriotic cause that is the outward appearance. You tried to go through the DA's office. Did you expect at any time to go and have a grand jury investigation as is currently planned?
No, I didn't. As I read the law and in talking to numerous Dallas attorneys to get their understanding of the law, since I'm not an attorney, I found out that this is a misdemeanor. It's a misdemeanor that could carry jail time, and therefore it's not subject to the Justice of the Peace Court, so it's something that would need to be filed with the district attorney's office. The district attorney's office for unusual reasons, decided that they wouldn't decide on their own whether or not to prosecute, something that which is within their legal prerogative, but rather they took it off their shoulders and are going to hand it to the grand jury. I didn't expect that. I'm also rather concerned that in some stories that have appeared here in Dallas, the statement has been made that I filed a suit against Mr. R.L. Thornton. That again isn't the case. The person that I named